The Pope met with President Obama this morning to begin his 6-day visit to the United States. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Pope Francis just wrapped up the first ever Mass said in Spanish here in the U.S. Before that, he spoke in English before a huge crowd in Washington, D.C.
I'm deeply grateful for your welcome in the name of the all Americans.
Today, people all over the world watched the beginning of the Pope's visit. That includes students at St. Jude Catholic School here in Chattanooga.
NewsChannel 9's Stephanie Santastazi was there with them. Stephanie, what did the kids have to say about the Pope's visit so far?
Well, Josh and Latricia, along with many other Catholics in the U.S., those students were very excited when we got to talk to them today. Today, Pope Francis gave the first of 4 speeches he'll be presenting in English during his visit. We got to watch it with St. Jude Catholic School students. Students at St. Jude salute as they watch Pope Francis and President Obama head to the White House podium.
It's pretty cool that he's here and meeting all these Catholics in the United States.
Washington, D.C. is the Pope's first stop on this historic 6-day visit to America. He'll go from Washington, D.C. to New York and then on to Philadelphia, saying several masses in front of huge crowds, something these students say they'll never forget.
Of all the places he could have gone, he chose to come here. I think that's very special.
Second grade teacher Andrew Barnett tells us what stands out to him most about Pope Francis compared to other popes the church has had in the past.
Because I think he cares what governments do for their people and to their people. And I think he also wants the visibility as well so he can get his message across to the whole country.
Like many of these students, Marissa Krukowski has attended Catholic school her whole life. She and her classmates here at St. Jude say they've learned important life lessons from Pope Francis.
I think he wants us to be more humble and love each other like Jesus would want us to.
A lesson all the teachers at St. Jude's tried to instill in these kids at a young age.
I just try to teach them that Catholic means universal, and he's a people's pope for everybody, not just for Catholics, but for every individual. He's so humble, wants to meet the lowly and the poor, and that we need to emulate him.
In the Pope's speech from the White House today, he began by introducing himself as a son of immigrants. He quickly transitioned to discussing the importance of action when it comes to climate change, as well as helping the poor. Latricia?
Stephanie, thank you. Tomorrow, the Pope will address a joint session of Congress.